back to the channel on Pro Enzo Vids, and this is my thoughts on the Italian Rugby League squad for the World Cup for 2022, and basically to get through who they're playing, the fixtures and everything like that, and just give my thoughts in general as I'm supporting Italy during the World Cup. Usually I support Australia every World Cup, but this year I'm going to support Italy, my other heritage. So yeah, going to sort of digest and go through them pretty much in terms of how they are and what their squad looks like in general. But before I start, if you're wondering where I am and how come it looks so different, the whole background and everything, it's because I'm currently away on holidays down at the south coast there. So yeah, it should be good. I'm going to be here for about a week, and then after that, obviously return back to my place. So yeah, just in case you're wondering why it looks a bit different around here, but yeah, on holidays, and it's been nice so far. But yeah, without further ado, going to get through the Italian squad right now. So as you can see probably down there, the Italy squad's there. So I'll read out who we have in the team. So I'll start with Daniel Atkinson. It says here, Daniel Atkinson from the Sunshine Coast Falcons is in our 25-man squad. Nathan Brown from Parramatta, he is the Italy captain as well, so I think it's the right choice, since unfortunately we're going to have James Tedesco, Paul Vaughan, and all the other experienced guys like we used to have in that team. Joseph Tramontana from the Blacktown Workers Seagulls. Cooper John's there as well, he's part Italian, I know that, from the Melbourne Storm. Ryan King from Whitehaven, that's a championship team in the Super League. Jack Mason from the Sunshine Coast Falcons. Luca Moretti from the Parramatta Eels. Luke Polsilli from Sunshine Coast Falcons. Jack Campagnolo from South Sydney Rabbitohs. Alec Cicino from Penrith Panthers. Luke Hodge from Blacktown Workers Seagulls. Kyle Pickering from the Cronulla Sharks. Jack Kolovati from Parramatta Eels. Ethan Natoli from Newtown Jets. Ronaldo Palumbo from London Broncos. Nicholas Tilburg from Wentworth. Galioli Colorino from Racing St. Gordon's. Simone Boscolo from RC Saloon, XLLL, can't read Roman writing or letters. Appolito Oca, yeah, see, I gotta get my Italian right here. Occhialani, I think that's how you say it. It's gonna move down a bit. Alex Rojato, Dean Parata, or Alex Rojato from Lignano Sharks, as well as Oppolito Ocaralani. Dean Parata from London Broncos. Brendan Santi from Keeley Cougars. Anton Iari from Borough Raiders. And Richard Lepardi from Swinton Lions. So right there, that's the Italian 25-man squad right there. Look, a lot of reserve graders, a lot of backup players amongst that team. The only real notable names I really know there. Daniel Atkinson, since he only played one game for Melbourne Storm back in 2021. And I know Nathan Brown, obviously, he's a most experienced player in the Italian squad. And Cooper John's the other one. That's the really only real well-known player in that team or squad. So yeah, not the most experienced looking team, but hopefully some of the unknowns that I don't know too well and others don't as well would hopefully surprise a couple and play well. Like, that would be nice to see. I guess them boys in general just play well for their country and all that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the team does go. So that is the Italian 25-man squad right there. On to the fixtures and who they're playing in the World Cup. Right, so getting into the Italian fixtures now, so who they're playing for the World Cup. So we're in Pool B. So obviously in Pool B, there is Australia, who are playing, Scotland, who are playing the first time, Fiji, who are also playing, and obviously there's us. So going to be interesting to see how we go. Obviously, I think our squad's a little bit inexperienced. I don't think we have like the most greatest. I think there might be okay players, but they're not like star players or not really players you would know too well. Hopefully there's some hidden gems there, but yeah, we'll see anyway how they go. I don't think it's the strongest squad we've got, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, look who we're playing. So obviously on Monday, October 17th, we've got Scotland at 12:30 AM over there in England. So I'm guessing that's like 9 PM over here in Australia, I'm guessing. 9 PM at night, so I'll definitely stay up and watch that for sure. At Kingston Park, Then we play Fiji on the Sunday there, October 23rd. Fiji versus Italy, 12:30 a.m. So around the same time, 9 p.m. The next time I watch Italy probably play again, 9 o'clock over here in Australia, p.m. at Kingston Park as well. And then we take on Australia for the very last time during the World Cup on the next Sunday, October 30, at Totally Wicked Stadium. So that's St Helens, the home ground of the team I support in the Super League, St Helens. So great stadium, Totally Wicked Stadium. So yeah, glad to see the Italy's team play there against Australia. I don't think our chances against Australia are very strong, but I guess we'll never know. But time will tell. But yeah, that's who Italy are playing. And just going through the last part quickly, just about in terms of experience and what players we don't have and that. Now, back in 2017, which is 5 years ago, when the last sort of World Cup we were involved in, we had a lot of experience. Like James Tedesco played for us in 2017 in the World Cup when Billy Slater was around playing for Australia. Paul Vaughan was with us as well. He was great for us when he was in our team. So we'll probably miss him as well. I don't know why he's not playing for us this year, but yeah, look, he'll be a bit of a loss for us. Daniel Alvaro is another one. He obviously is in Toulouse now playing for them, and don't know why he's not playing either, but I would have thought he would have been involved somewhere in the squad, but not there anyway. And yeah, look, obviously other guys like Trent Liero, who's Italian, and so is Jack Johns, who obviously is related to Cooper Johns, who's playing for us in the Italian team. So I would have thought maybe he would play as well. But anyway, look, I think that's it. My hurts in the World Cup is our experience, and you know, I think that with less experience, we might lose a bit more games, or may not go as great in the World Cup against sides like Italy, Fiji. But I think it's Scotland, you know, who themselves are a bit similar to us. I think that's a standard we can beat against them, pretty much. But, you know, I guess we can't underestimate anyone in the World Cup, because I guess just with the players we have, we got to have belief in them, and hopefully they can turn up against guys like, or teams like, I should say, Fiji and Australia, who are a bit more harder. And they're not mediocre teams at all. They're top class, you know, well put together sides. So it will be tough, but you never know. Hopefully this Italian team come together and play a good footy. But that's my World Cup preview for the Italian side, as I'm supporting them. That's my other heritage other than Australia, so going to back them in this year. But yeah, that's my preview there. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, comment who you're supporting in the World Cup. I'd like to hear your team you're supporting.